Hello everyone. This video is a correction to one that well, not necessarily a correction, but it's a clarification to a video that I made earlier. I said in a previous video that I was going to show you how to make a vector logo using Inkscape and text from Google Fonts is what we did. But when I exported it, because I was thinking about a follow-up video, I forgot to show you how to export it as a vector. And I just exported it as a PNG because I wanted to use the PNG in my next video. So I'm making this one to just show you a simple demonstration of how to export a vector object from Inkscape into a vector image. So I'm at the same point in the video where we have a vector object. I've turned this text into vector, so you have a bunch of points. It's no longer text. And in the other video, when we got here, I changed the DPI and I exported it and I saved it as a PNG. But if you want this to be a vector, which is a different type of image, it's actually an image that stays crisp no matter how large you make the image. What you'll want to do is, instead of, first of all, you don't have to change the DPI. You can leave it at whatever. It can be 96 or whatever you want. The math is not going to, the DPI is not going to matter with a vector. It's just going to initially be smaller. So if you want it to be bigger initially, you can change this DPI to something else, but you don't have to. And just to demonstrate that, I'm going to leave it at 96. So what you do is, it's just like exporting it as a PNG. You just select the object and make sure that selection is the only thing is highlighted up here, and then you export the selected only. Only down here you change this to SVG, and then when you export it to your desktop, not as a PNG but as an SVG file, not as a PDF either. Save it as a plain SVG, and then you can name it whatever you want. So I'm change the name and I'm going to save it, and now I have a vector on my desktop that is the logo that we've created. And just to demonstrate that, let me open a browser window here and open this on the browser. Alright, so now you may be saying, well, that looks exactly like the other one, but let me show you the difference. So here's the logo corp as a PNG file, and here it is as an SVG. Now what happens if I hold down my control key and I scroll into this to make it bigger? See how the edges are all pixelated, they're fuzzy. And the bigger that you make this image, the larger that you blow it up to, the more pixelated it will become. But that's not true with this vector. If I scroll in on this, I can make this thing as big as I want and it stays crisp as can be. It'll look the same whether I'm looking at it at this size or if I'm looking at it at this size. So that's the clarification. It was a simple little thing, but I realized that after I got the video done that I never did export it as a vector, and that was the whole point of the video. So I thought I would correct that with another short video, and sorry for that mistake, and I apologize, but I hope it helps. Thanks for watching.